What's up, y'all? What y'all got going on tonight, man? Let's see this, Darius, what's up, bro? What you got going on? Darius, what's parlay popping, man? How the parlays looking, Darius? How the parlays looking? Kid Will, you heard? Pluto, my bro, man. What's up, Pluto? What you got going on, bro? I'm going great. That's what's up, though, Darius. But yeah, though, Pluto, what's going on, though? You good, my brother? Everybody in here. Hey, Terrence, that was a good ticket, though, man. I don't know if old girl, goddamn, man, bag almost scared. I don't know if what old girl name is Jediah. I don't know if Jediah then checked in. She was like, if it was she in Georgia, I guess. What y'all got going on, though, man? What's the word on a Monday, man? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I probably really just came from work probably about 45 minutes ago, bro. Pluto Terrace over there hitting them tickets, my boy. Pluto Terrace going up on them tickets. And Pierce, W Prison Stories, appreciate that, old Milton Pierce. But yeah, though, Terrace, my boy. Yeah, though, Pluto, my boy Terrace over there going up on the parlays, man. He going crazy. I'm feeling. Oh, you to my Pluto. Yeah, one day at a time, though, Pluto. You know how it is, man. Can't go ahead of time. What you do for work? Construction. Right now, I'm doing some carpentry work, bro. Yeah. We're building this big ass drain, bro. Big ass drain. I ain't gonna lie. So we really just doing the carpentry work on it right now. Yeah, that's all you can do, bro. One day at a time. That's how you gotta live life too, bro. One day at a time, bro. Yeah. But yeah, though, y'all seen that story I dropped today, man. Man, that thing was more family, so it's all bad. Damn. I know that's crazy though, Pluto, man. Definitely nice to lose someone close to you. To be real. Definitely nice. But yeah, I know y'all seen that story I dropped today, bro. That was kind of crazy when that happened, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. Good. Yeah, that was a good story. Yeah, bro, it was kind of crazy though, bro. I ain't like how it went down, to be honest with you, bro. And folks, they should have been, paying more attention, bro. They ain't. That's one thing about it, bro. When you playing with certain folks, bro. You got a lot of family over there. Yeah, most of my family over here, bro. Sometimes you gotta know what you're doing in chain gang, bro. Nah, not even on his end though. Yeah, he was definitely wrong though, Terrence. But this is what I'm saying though, like, from like the Muslims, bro. The Dom Amir at the time, he was real young, man. Now the Dom Amir is like somewhat, so not leader, but he's somewhat of the elder in the Dom. But he was young though. You know what I'm saying, bro? He should have known. You ain't had no numbers. Y'all ain't got no tools. You feel me? And y'all ain't really got nobody to go like that. You got to know sometimes you can't let your pride get in the way, bro. Sometimes you got to know, be like, okay, cool, this ain't it. I ain't got no win right here. Feel me? It's not even about, it was totally disrespectful what they did, but they so gone. And they did apologize, bro. They apologized and apologized and apologized, bro. I heard it. Then when the officer came in, I'm glad the officer came in the first time, bro. I'm glad bro ain't went in the room. The apology was enough. You're right, bro. I'm telling you, bro, from my standpoint, I'm looking at all this though, Terrence. The numbers, I'm looking at the numbers, bro. I'm like, this ain't gonna work out pretty, bro. Because I know how these dudes is. They on the edge, bro. Worse, a lot of them on that cream, they on the edge. And it's a lot of them. Bro, it's down there like 30 bloods in the dorm, bro. And it was like 12 Muslims, bro. Bro, the older dude that stood up, bro, was that dude that was on First 48, bro. Yeah, he the only one that stood up, bro. Stood in the paint, man. And his bunkmate locked him out the room. I hated that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would blow, bro. I would have cussing his roommate out. When they locked the dorm down, the police, I wouldn't have cussed it, bro. I would cuss them out, bro. I cussed them out. Because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's cool, though. He used to cut my hair with the raisin comb. Bro, that was on the show. Yeah. He used to cut my hair with a raisin comb. He was real good with it, too, bro. It was just unfortunate, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should just let it go, bro, because, hey, guess what? I came to find out, like, him and them folks, they was from, like, the same hood. So I guess they had some little hood shit going on from way back. But I'm like, I ain't gonna say that's the cause of it, but that's one of the things that kept him pushing. What's up, Cool Breeze? That's one of the things that ain't let him, like, hold back from it. You know, his pride got in the way, too. But you got to know that when you're a leader, bro, you got people who are following you. You can't lead people astray. And that's what he did, bro. He didn't know that, bro. You got to look and see. I could have tell it was going to be ugly, bro. I could have told it was going to be ugly. But when they went up there in the room and they finna go get the hitting in the room, mind you, they on the top range. So you got the rail right here and you got the doors and stuff. Bro, it's a whole bunch of them cry around. What's up, Roy? It's a whole bunch of them cried around, bro. Like I said, when the Muslim dude pat the blood dude down, he got down. Bro, the other blood dude slid him a tool. You know what I'm saying? Now a lot of dudes will do that. You gotta pay attention, bro. And they wasn't paying attention. I'm downstairs at the TV. I'm looking. I'm like, you feel me? I want to say C Bill. Me and C Bill was right there, bro. I'm telling Bill, he's a genius. What's up, bro? What you got going on? Yeah, I'm doing talking about this story, bro. I dropped this morning. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, he slid him back the tool, bro. He slid that man back the tool. You know what I'm saying? But luckily the officer came in. You know, I said he was on this shit like, man, hey man, I ain't doing no paperwork or nothing. So y'all break that up. But little did he know he was gonna get worse. So even after the officer went out, bro, the Muslim dude, them dudes was in the room smoking, bro. They was in the room smoking, bro. That man went down there, he still want to hit. And I'm like, why you doing that, bro? You know you ain't ready to go all out. You ain't got nobody behind you to go all out, bro. You got to think about that. You putting people's life in jeopardy when you do that. See what happened to him? He got thrown over the range, bro. He got thrown over the range. But the lucky thing is when he got thrown over the range, like I was telling you, they scooped him for, bro, it was like 5, 6 of them on him. He trying to go back like this. He went to punching going back. I'm talking about he was tagging them now, but it's so much of them, bro. By the time he go down the range like this, he on the range like this. Kind of turned his back to it. At first he was just going down. Then he back kind of turned like this. He went to fighting with someone. One of them just went up onto him like this, scooped his legs and threw him over. But when he fell over, he fell right back on his legs and kind of goddamn like in a sitting position. And as soon as he dropped, bro, I said no joke, bro. As soon as he dropped, bro, it's about 3, 4 more of them waiting on him down there. It's one little dude, Chuck, bro. Chuck got hit with the lock so hard in his head, bro. I still remember it right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate it. The officer actually put the female feels rejected by not alerting her to the offense, but it didn't look that serious because when he, you know, a lot of times you see a dude's group up in the dorm, he didn't know the severity of what was going on. Muslims don't play, but the prayer time, I already know, bro. I already know, but it could have been avoided, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's one of them wars. I done seen plenty of wars, bro, but that one really could have been just like easy way to avoid that, bro. You got to think, when you're a leader over a certain amount of people, I'm not just putting it like, you know, gang stuff like leader, but he was the dorm mirror, and that is like their leader. You got to know, bro. I done seen other dorm mirrors, bro, laid it down, bro. Laid it down because they know they ain't had nobody to go to war with, bro. Sad to say, but that's just how it is. They be on some war strategy type of stuff, bro. You ain't had enough people to go. Y'all ain't got enough tools. Bro, they ain't had nothing. The only one that had the tool. That's a damn cat right here. Where the hell you came from? The only one that had a tool was the dude, the dude that was on First 48, bro. And he had the top. It's like the fruit can, the top of a fruit can, the big old fruit can. Dudes will cut them off or fold them and heat them and try to press them like down like that. Man, that ain't talking about nothing. You hit somebody 1-2 times out of them, bro. That it gonna fold up like this. That ain't gonna do nothing but piss somebody off. That ain't no real steel. You ain't, bro. You going to war with that? Bro, I'm telling you, if that boy that was on First 48, bro, if he had an official tool, bro, I swear, bro, that man had an official tool, he would have created some real damage. But he popped a lot on, bro. He popped by 2-3 on, bro. Bro, it was one little dude in the dorm, bro. When he came down on the big floor, I'm talking about, bro was upstairs too. He the one that they popped on him. They popped on him, bro. Hit him across the mouth right here. He got a scar right here like this. Bust his lip in half like that. Bro, it's the first story Bill told. Yeah, Bill was in the dorm with me. Yeah, we were all in the dorm. Yeah, Bill was in the dorm with me, man. And he popped on him, bro. When he popped on him, bro, he bust his lip right there. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You still waiting for the whole month? That's what's up, AJ. But yeah, when he popped on him, bro was up there, goddamn. He up there, cause guess what? He already know what's going on, bro. He been poured out before, bro. That same dude that was on, bro, he was poured out before. Well, he got poured out in another camp, bro. I heard the story behind it. You feel me? I definitely heard the story behind it. How he got poured out. But even when they said he got poured out, they said he went in. They said bro went in, bro. He known for going in. I'm telling you. I done seen him get the hit a couple times in the dome. I'm gonna give y'all some more stories about him though. What's up, Shamir? But yeah. Bro is official. Guess what? He upstairs, he banging it. And guess what? He made it downstairs. When he made it downstairs on the big floor, he like, man, what's up? What's up? He went calling him. And they went pulling up on him. I don't know if y'all remember that boy Skibo. That boy Skibo that about to max out on 20. He be coming in my chat sometime. What was your scariest moment behind walls? It's been a lot of scary moments, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't just say it's just one. You feel me? It's been plenty on. It'd be crazy to say one. That boy Skibo was one of them that was on him. They ran up on him. I remember it was, damn, bro, it's crazy. I ain't put this in the story. I remember it was a little blood dude, bro. This man came flying through the air, bro. He came flying through the air. Boom, he done kicked, bro. But bro, I done hit him in the leg, though. The little blood dude, he got hit in the leg. Yeah, he got hit in the leg. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. The little dude named Chuck. I'm talking about, bro. Bro, they grabbed Chuck. It's about 5 of them grabbed Chuck, bro. They trying to drag him in the room. Bro, if these folks that got that man in that room, bro, you gotta think about it. It's like 4 or 5 different incidents going on at the same time. I got caught on the big floor, you feel me? So when I get caught on the big floor, I'm trying to go to my room all the way up there. Everybody, you know, G's over there, they tool up. They like this, they tool up. The white boys, they like this, they tool up. The Mexicans, they tool up. You know, everybody pretty much protecting themselves because sometimes when war pop off, bro, people just be trying to hit everybody up in sight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I pulled my tool off, just trying to make it to my room the safe way. Yeah, I tell you what them folks came and said to me. Them folks came and told me, like, hey, you need to get rid of that. I'm like, what you talking about? They're like, you need to get rid of that. They see me on camera, bro. Bro, when they upgraded the cameras, bro, not only you gotta worry about that, you gotta worry about that want smoke with you at the time. Exactly, bro. Yeah, motherfuckers will do that, bro. Who want smoke with you? They try to squeeze one in. It's definitely hell on earth, bro. Yeah, it's hell though, man. It's crazy. It was real unfortunate though, bro. It could have went way different, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That war ain't definitely mean, bro. It ain't had to pop off, bro. You remember me from where? I don't know what it is, Dawn, she. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you talking about. You remember me from where? he tripping, man. I don't know what you got going on. But yeah, bro. That could have been avoided, bro. And then that man, dude that was on first, went early on me yesterday. I know it's zooming, man. I seen you all comment like, what the hell? I know, bro. I knew. What y'all got going on, though? But yeah, though, even old boy, bro. Guess what? This Muslim dude that just moved in the dorm, like, guess what? It was crazy. It was a dude from Clayton County, right? I got the story about him. Guess what? He had just became Muslim like 3-4 days before that, bro. Bro, that was so crazy. Bro, this man had just became Muslim, bro. The dude that was in the room with the guy that I told you I was on first 48, he had got a new roommate like a day before that, bro. And guess what? His roommate was talking crazy one day in the day room. He was talking like he was just about to action. Bro, his roommate locked him out the room, bro. Nah, I don't know Charlie Global. I just met him on here. Yeah, he locked bro out the room. When the police came in there, bro was running to his room, bro. And his roommate locked him out of his room, bro. Now, I seen that. That's probably the third time I seen that. Some stuff pop off and roommates lock their roommate out. Bro, I don't care, bro. Guess what? I'm not locking you out the room, bro. If you my roommate and you a gang member, you done in a war or something, bro, which I done had, guess what? When I go in the room, I'm pulling the door up. You know what I'm saying? But let these folks come in here and lock it. The chat, my dog JR, you know what's up, Pluto. You already know what's going on, bro. We ain't gotta say too much. You know it's all love, bro. Nothing but love. But yeah, I ain't finna lock the door. I'm pulling the door up. If these folks run in there, guess what? Bro, I'm jumping up on my bed. I don't know. Guess what? Where my roommate at? I don't know. You feel me? Y'all got a whole bunch of people down there on the floor. Figure out which one it is. Pull the roster out. That shit right there. Name, anyway. I'm leaving my. Yeah, you can't do that, bro. You can't, bro. Listen, bro. This man was, when they told him to lay down, this man was in front of the room. Blood just like this, spreading. I'm like, damn, bro. Bro, them folks left. I went to cussing his ass out, man. Yeah, most definitely, Black Age. You know what's going on. You know what's going on, bro. But yeah, folks crazy, man. I hate that happened. Guess what? But a lot of the blood dudes, bro. I got a personal homeboy. He Jamaican. He caught time in that. He caught 2 years. I think that dude Skibo caught like 6 or something, bro. All of them caught time, bro. All them folks caught time, bro. This was one of the times they were charging people. I'm telling you, bro, it was going down so much, bro. Folks was getting hit up left to right. They're like, man, they bringing you straight to the goddamn. Were you cussing in Jamaican? Nah, I wasn't. I wasn't terrorist. Yeah. I just told him I called him the B word. I don't even know if I could say that on him. That's what I told him. You gonna lock the man out of the room. Can't do that. Bro, too. Yeah, exactly, bro. Guess what? Guess what I told him? I said, I hope the Muslims kick you out the car, man. I hope they kick you out the whip. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Don't ever do that, man. I understand everybody's not built like that, bro. Everybody. Guess what, bro? You know what it is, though. You know what it is, bro. You know exactly what it is. Bro, it's better for you to goddamn be out there on the floor than sometimes you probably can't even lock unless you're just gonna lock yourself in the room from the get-go before the stuff starts. But once everybody be out there and it pop off, bro, yeah, that's dirty. It's definitely dirty. Yeah, folks be doing that, man. I ain't locking no doors, bro. You my roommate and you out there, which I had a roommate out there on the big floor going crazy and doing all that. Guess what? These folks, they gonna come and lock my door. I ain't locking it. Whenever you ready to decide you want to run in the room and all that, because this one of the things. Yeah, most definitely, oh man. Yeah, for real, bro. And he did too crazy, man. Too crazy. He should have never did nothing like that. Bro, that was the only one that was actually putting up a fight, bro. Bro, these folks was running left to right. The little dude Chuck, let me tell y'all, man, I'm so glad they ain't drag him in that room. Anybody send him up top? Oh, I don't know. He had done left out the dorm though. When them folks came and picked them folks up, he checked out. He put himself on the door. Yeah, he had done checked out. But guess what? Bro ended up coming back to the same dorm though. That's his lip was busted up, and guess what? He still. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with him though. People say he a rat though, but I don't know. I watched the episode, bro. Police tricked him. He was young, bro. He was like 17 or something like that. I seen the episode. Guess what? Hey, guess what? Guess what was so crazy? I'm gonna tell y'all the story, right? The episode came on one night, right? He was cutting somebody's hair. The episode came on in the dorm, bro. Everybody was running to the TV. I'm like, what's going on? My nigga was like he on the TV. I said, dang, ain't no way, man. What's up, my guy? Charleston, South Carolina. Shout out Charleston, man. Shout out Charleston. But yeah, bro. Bro, it's cool though, bro. Guess what? You ever call that man First 48, bro? You just know you finna go in the room and hit with him. Yeah, most definitely. Bro, definitely finna squabble. Always fighting. We always fighting. He said I got a pull-up bar and a dip bar. Nah, bro. I probably ain't worked out in a couple days, bro. A little peaceful out there. Yeah, it's most definitely peaceful where I'm at, bro. Ain't nobody. All these folk be in their house. They don't be coming out of their house, bro. Bro, it be hella quiet, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shout out to Fayetteville, North Carolina, man. But yeah, bro. Oh boy, man, he was cool though, bro. Like I said, he used to cut my hair. I never had a problem with him, bro. Bro is cool. Bro is cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, that was wild though, bro. Like I said, a lot of them guys caught time. Both them blood dudes, bro. Cash and the other dude, bro. Tay. Both of them, they got kicked out of the whip because they put their brothers in jeopardy by what they did. You feel me? They got penalized because all them folks caught time, bro. My little partner N.O., he ain't caught no time though, cause guess what? He he already knew. He was like, bro, it's too much of us, bro. I ain't even use no tool. I just go punch a motherfucker out. My guy, checking vacation. What's up? Much love. That's what's up, bro. He checking in for vacation. That's love, bro. That's most definitely love. Boris Chan, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. They got kicked out the whip. Like I said, my little partner, he caught 2 years. I know Skibo, he caught 6. I think the most time that I got caught was 10. Yeah, bro. Bro, that little dude Chuck, bro. They tried to drag this man in the room. They tried to drag him in the room, bro. I'm talking about like 5, 6 on him, bro. First, let me tell you something. He got hit with 2 locks, bro. Nigga had a double lock on the belt. I remember the little dude too. What's up, bro? Listen, man. When it popped off upstairs, bro. When it popped upstairs, he walked. This what he was doing. Damn, I missed out this too. Let me tell you something. He was actually walking around with his hand in his pants. Cause guess what? N.O. was saying to me like, why he walk around with his hand in his pants? And somebody had done told him, bro. Damn, I left out this definitely was supposed to be in the story. He was walking around with his hand in his pants like he clutching. And one of the blood dudes that said to him, what's up with you walking around with your hand in your pants? You take it out. But I'm like, bro, why you take your hand out your pants, bro? Y'all about to go to war. You feel me? And you having this nigga checking you on the big floor. You supposed to tell him, hey, bro, mind your own business, bro. You know what I'm saying? You tell me to take my hand out of his pants. You tell me to take your hand out of his pants. But I know Chuck too. I was at Riverbend with Chuck. He be going out bad. I ain't gonna lie. I got a story to tell about him too. He got beat up in my dorm one day. He wasn't even in my dorm. Yeah, bro. This man got hit with the lock so hard, bro. Listen, man. Bro came around like this. Blow! You know? Bro, listen, bro. Word, word in the street, bro. This man still got the little knob part that you turn embedded in his head, bro. I swear, bro. Listen, bro. That man got hit so hard. When he got hit, you know, it's like 2 or 3 of them that ran after him, and it's like they chasing him, bro. They grabbed him. They try to pull him in the room. Bro, this nigga got away. I'm glad he got away though. They try to, bro. He running around the dorm like this. You see nigga hitting after him with tools. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was crazy as ever. Yeah, Chuck, Chuck was one of, and guess what? When I first met Chuck, he was a Muslim though. He was just a regular little dude from Atlanta, but he just had a loud mouth. He always be talking crazy and stuff. Always getting punched out. Man, he always getting beat up by somebody. When I met up back with him and Smith, when I see him in that Smith, he was Muslim. I was like, damn, okay. Bark no bite. Man, they ain't really had no, they ain't had no chance in that dorm, bro. Bro, it's like, it was like a 4-to-1 ratio, bro. To be honest with you, bro. For the ones that was on the big floor. Bro, out of the 12 Muslims, bro, like I told you, it was the dude, the dorm Amir, it was Chuck, it was that boy First 48, and I think that was it, bro. Oh, and the dude Clayco too. Clayco got beat up, so Clayco ran to the door. Clayco had just became Muslim, man. He had just became Muslim like 2-3 days before that, bro. That was crazy. Out of them, bro, and all the blood dudes, it was like 28 bloods in the dorm, bro. So just, what's the ratio? It's like 5-to-1, 6-to-1 or something like that. It's crazy numbers, bro. Crazy numbers. That's how it was. Man, that man Chuck was running out of the dorm. Bro, all you see was dude try to hit him like this. They all kept missing. Bro, that man ran for his life, bro. He most definitely did. Yeah, he most definitely did. Yeah, he tripping. You walk around the dorm with your hand, you clutching, bro. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing on you, bro. You clutching, bro. You ain't got nothing on you, bro. You ain't got nothing on you, bro. They had this joke going around that he had a pen. I don't know how true it was. They said he had a pen, but I don't know how true it was. I ain't gonna cap. A lot embedded in my shit. You catch again, you know, with that go ride, yeah. And guess what though? That boy that hit him. Ooh, that boy Terrius they hit. That's what's up, my guy. What's up, brother, man, from Ohio. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to Ohio. Terrius, you hit that bag. That boy Terrius be hitting that bag. Where Jedi at? You ain't gave. I know you gave Jedi the ticket. She seen the ticket, Terrius. I don't know if she bought the ticket though. She definitely seen it. I see she commented on it. What's up, Sanchez? But yeah, bro. I got rid of it. Hell no, I ain't get rid of it. Hell no, I ain't get rid of it. This man here wilding out, man. You wilding, ain't you, buddy? Get rid of you real quick. Talking crazy. You did your part? Shit, I did my part too. I did my part too. Shit. Yeah, experiment. Yeah, they said experiment in his head. Yeah, bro. That situation could have been handled way different, bro. Like I said. You know what I'm saying? Bro definitely pushed the issue. You know, you didn't. Well, I started laughing. Oh, yeah, I almost definitely didn't. You know what I'm saying? I had a spot in my room. So you hope she put it in? I hope she did too. She could split the bag. Tomorrow, what's up? It was apologizing they couldn't let that slide. Man, them folks was apologizing. Bro, the officer then came in and seen them grouped up by the door. And goddamn, got a lot of sense. You know, him paid me. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, they could have let it slide, bro. Definitely was one of them, where they read it tonight. I was looking down here earlier. I hope he don't pop out on me tonight, because I definitely ain't with it. I ain't with it at all. Yeah, bro, they was apologizing, bro. Police then came in, so everybody had been dispersed. Them folks that went back to their room, went to firing up or whatever. He went down there, went to knocking, went to Glendale, talking with them folks. Still want to hit. Like, bro, what point you trying to prove? Don't you see the numbers? Bro, these are the things that he should have been looking at, bro. But his pride was in the way, bro. You see your pride could lead you astray, bro. You don't hear the dogs? Bro, I swear, bro, it was like 5 of them that passed by before I came on live. I was out here sitting down. Yeah, he was too young to be a leader. Most definitely that's what it was, Cool Breeze. He was definitely young, too. But all of them was young. Yeah, they was young, and then majority of them had just became Muslim. A couple of them. Yeah, he definitely was an idiot, man, looking back at it, to be honest with you, because he went back down there. Mind you, these folks been apologizing. Bro, when they was going in the room to hit the first time, bro, the dude that then slid dude back to 2. What I ate today, I was at work today. I just ate a whole bunch of snacks, bro, to be honest with you. That's all I've been eating all morning. Oh, yeah, this morning I had stopped and grabbed 2 patties this morning. Yeah, I stopped and grabbed 2 patties on the way to work. Those are pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. Early morning. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of snacks. It's a whole bunch of dry gas station food. For real. I might go make me a sandwich or something though when I go in. Probably like a ham sandwich or something. Sausage or something, ain't no telling. Can't eat early? Shit, I couldn't either, but shit, I gotta eat something before I start working, boy. That sun ain't no joke. The gas station food be hitting, most definitely. yeah. Gas station be food be hitting, for real. Y'all always stealing something. Damn, Shamir. See, I was about to do that same thing again, Shamir. You about to get slid just then. Like I did, bro, last night. About to slide the wrong person. I need to send you some jerk chicken over rice and peas. I don't even need a plan. Most definitely, bro. I definitely put that together, most definitely. Man, you be cooking too good, bro. All y'all folks be cooking too good, man. She says, made pork steaks and gravy. Dang. I see that. I about to make it say, I fucked around and clicked on it, right? About to goddamn press it. I was like, damn, that's Shamira. I ain't gonna slide her. At least not yet. She ain't did nothing bad for me to slide her yet. Where Jediah at, man? I heard y'all folks were trying to get me on IG Live last night, bro. Guess what, bro? This damn internet was acting crazy last night, bro. It just going in and out, in and out, in and out the whole time, bro. He said I don't do no evil. Hell nah. I don't do no evil either. Where Jediah at, bro? Why we didn't see her laughing in the chat? Tamara said she cooked goddamn pork steaks and gravy. Ain't no way. They serve me. I don't even like to cook. My boy Pluto, he said no pork in these forks. Hell no. Hell no. Doing about that. That group chat, we definitely, bro. My internet was acting crazy last night, bro. But y'all could set it up, bro. Y'all got to cook some mess for Pluto, man. Y'all know Pluto don't eat pork. Nah, you gotta fix some lamb chops or something. Lamb chops. Pluto, you mess with them lamb chops. So it's the pork, no pork. Some people just don't eat it, based on many different reasons. This nigga Pluto crazy. Don't try to say that now, Shamir. Don't try to talk about today my first time in a minute. Yeah, no. Don't try to say that now. You cook lamb chops tonight. Had some on B-Day. I want to make some in the morning now. Yeah, the lamb chops definitely be hitting, bro. The lamb chops be smacking. Ain't no joke, for real. Go try to cop deuces now. Cause see you got high blood pressure. You shoot one of them cat man behind the wall. Knowing they be eating that bacon. Oh yeah. Guess what? Hey Pluto, I had a roommate like that, bro. That man used to be eating all type of stuff he shouldn't be eating in the room, bro. I swear, bro. He said he was hitting Cool Breeze. Lamb chop. Hey, bro, you gotta eat good, bro. That's one thing, bro. Don't short yourself when it ever come to food, AJ. Sometimes you gotta put the gas station food down, my boy, and eat some real food. Alright, see. Oh yeah. Not too much on me. Because as soon as that man said something about pork, Shamir, he told me, so, oh yeah, I just had a taste for it today. That's why I cooked it today. But yeah, though, Pluto, I had a roommate, bro. This man be behind the door smashing all type of stuff, bro. Pork skins, everything. Yo, when it's hot in the dorm, that's how it be. Negro Goddess, what's up? I definitely seen you on the gram today, up at Negro. Appreciate you following the gram though, man. Hey, pork, yes. I do not. Pop. Hey, bro used to be behind the door. I used to be like, bro, what's wrong with you, man? He's like, man, look, bro, I'm just trying to go home, man. I'm just using this to get by. That's how that man used to be talking, Pluto. I said, bro, you gonna get spanked in life because you playing with a religion. That's one thing you don't do, bro. You don't play with religions, bro. Somebody you just doing this to get home. Because it used to be GD. They kicked him out the whip. Then he was a geek monster, bro. Bro, that man used to get geeked up so much, bro. Sylvia thinks for real. That's crazy. So again, not right. I should eat. You already know that. Yeah. Yeah, they be doing that, bro. That man used to be on cream and everything, bro. I'd be in the room, but see, when he get on the cream, he be cooling. I ain't gonna lie, he might just be in there goddamn on his tablet playing games or whatever. That's how he be. Yeah, but he be like, man, I'm just doing this. I'm just trying to get home, man. I'm just trying to get. I be dying laughing. It was alright though. I just used to tell him, bro. And he be in the room all the time. Joy, what's up? What you got going on? Yeah, but you know Pluto, you know how all them folks be behind the walls though, Pluto. That's how they be. They be playing like that. Capping on the coof, yeah, they be doing that. You know, it's a lot of that going on though, Pluto. That's all. Majority of that, half, bro. I say probably about 40% of the community now in Changan when I was there, bro, was people running from stuff, bro. So you mad you didn't get the notification? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's definitely crazy. Yeah, that's definitely crazy, Joy. Yeah, I've probably been here about 40 something minutes already, though. You could always go back and check it out, though. I know you like to be live, because you be active in the chat, too, though, Joy. And become Muslim. Naturally bring on the week by being a reject, anyways, and your shit first, like a man. And exactly, bro. Hey, AJ, I seen it by the bro. Listen, I done seen a hey, guess what? I done seen a dude about to get it by the GDs. And he yelling around the dorm, I want to be Muslim. I want to be Muslim. I could tell y'all the story about that, bro. I'm going to tell y'all a story about that. My boy AUG, he from Augusta. AUG was a trip. I might tell that story tomorrow. Yeah, I think I might do that story tomorrow. Why the chain gang has so many gangs? I don't know. Everybody can't be the same thing. They want to fight. They got to fight against something else. Yeah, it's a lot of gangs though, man. It's a lot of gangs, a lot of cliques, and then, sometimes you might be around some dudes and they just be repping their city, bro. With my notebook, nowhere close to me. I gotta record a story in the morning, man. I might tell that story in the morning. Ain't no telling. I already had something in mind. It don't matter though, to be honest, because I'm gonna end up telling it. City shit. Yeah, that was definitely screaming city shit. A lot of dudes be on the city shit. I met this girl earlier and took her home, and she tried to get her some cream, so I had to let her go, and she tried to steal my phone. God damn. Ain't no way, bro. You met up on a real cream head, bro. She about to take you for a wild ride. She tried to steal your phone. She tried to get her some cream. Damn, boy. You didn't pick that up? You should have been picked that up. Goddamn. Oh, that's what you want? You gotta go. You gotta peep that from earlier. That man said she tried to. That's crazy. Ain't it cool, breeze? That man said he tried to get her to get some cream. She wanted some cream. So for real, sticky fingers. Hey, you can't be taking any female to your crib, bro. Hey, I was about to say that. That's a point I was gonna make though, Pluto. I was gonna make that point. Yeah, certain Changan, they ain't going for it, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna hear this story when I do this story. Nah, Nah, I was around evil folks. Detroit was my guy though, man. Detroit was cool. I never had a problem with Detroit. Detroit was just the type of guy, like I said, bro. If he smell like you scared, keep going, my youth. Big up yourself. Jonathan Brown, big up yourself. Yeah, that's just how he is. If you feel like he could smell fear on you, he could try you though. Uppity, that's how Detroit was. But Detroit was cool, man. Detroit was one of them dudes, he like a live wire though. Last time I heard he was a Hayes. Yeah, last time I heard he was a Hayes. I got some people in Hayes too, man. I could holler at. Yeah, I could try to locate him, man. He was cool, bro. I never had a problem with him. Bro, I remember one time, bro, for days, Levi, very cool. I love the Jamaican culture. You should be doing more videos about by the water. I know, man. I gotta get around. I done started back working now, so I got a pretty busy schedule. But I could try to do that on Saturday, though. I said I was gonna go down to the waterfront and try to do it at the waterfront. I definitely said I was gonna do that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna explore Jamaica more, man. Doing videos everywhere. I just gotta get some stuff situated first, to be honest with you. Yeah, Detroit, like I said, bro, I remember for about a week straight, this nigga Detroit was getting into it every day, bro. Be cool. Understand? What's good, bro? What you got going on? So that would be cool. Congratulations on my job. Yeah. I was doing it for like 8 months before it had stopped. It hadn't stopped for like a month and a half, but I was doing it for like 8 months. So it's basically the same job I got back on. That's all they do. A lot of them dudes be doing. Blog, exploring with the chat, most definitely. Slide Jamaica, most definitely, bro. Y'all pull up, it definitely gonna be a vibe. Under the dinner, watching the Warriors, Rockets game. Oh, okay, who up? So ain't too far out the dorm. Damn, Pluto, where that girl Brittany at? I ain't seen Brittany in a minute. Where Jedi at? I ain't seen Brittany, I ain't seen Jedi. Where Kazumi at? Kazumi was over here earlier. I don't know if she's still in the chat. Yeah, most definitely, bro. We definitely turn each other up, bro. You know what's going on, Pluto. But they say I got to be on IG like 28 days, bro, before I could go live. So, 16-4, we making the Rockets look foolish. The Rockets are young, man. They got an inexperienced team, man. Golden State more experienced. I tell you, gonna be dog chat. Yeah, most definitely, bro. For real, so make. Oh yeah, she most definitely be funny, bro. Laughing. It most definitely could be done, man. When my baby Brittany had, I'm about to throw himself. Yeah, yeah, you gotta holler at Brittany, man. Brittany said she was being real busy though with her papers and stuff, man. She came through the other night and she was talking about it. She pursuing her dream, man. So you know how that go. Yeah, you most definitely been saying that though. A couple of y'all been saying that. You or Jediah, a couple of people. I ain't gonna cap. Couple of people. You said in jail, and then in the free world. Okay, you talking about if we like that in jail as far as like sticking together, Caribbean people, we most definitely stick together. Yeah, we be like that, and we definitely be like that though. guess what? In Georgia, you don't really find people from other islands. You might have one, two people from the Virgin Islands. But when I went to immigration, though, I met a lot of dudes from a lot of different islands. But I ain't really meet much dudes. I met, a lot of dudes from the Virgin Islands, bro. I never really met no other islanders. I think I met one dude from Bahamas. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, most definitely, AJ. My room, you for come for sure. You said CR, where's that? Croatia? Joy, where's that? Croatia? Or where is that? Oh, Costa Rica. Oh yeah, damn, that's what CR means, Costa Rica. Yeah, Costa Rica. Bro, these mosquitoes out here ain't playing, bro. A whole bunch of singing in my ears. I ain't really with that right now. Bro, y'all definitely could pull up, bro. Y'all know it's gonna be a vibe anyway. We should been everywhere. Straight vlogging. I was in Costa Rica last July. It was fun. Yeah, they said Costa Rica be lit, man. Yeah, and while in Florida first, yeah, most definitely. They do. Shit, my first time in America was in New York, though. I mean, that's what the airport I went through, JFK. That's when I was went to Massachusetts. It was like a 2-hour drive to get to the house from the airport in New York. No, no, can't stay away from the gas station food. Boy, AJ a fool. I'm supposed to be going on a cruise there next year, but you should host a meet and greet one day at a resort. Yeah, I probably could do that though, but it'd be kind of like, people pulling up at different times. But I probably would though, most definitely. From NYC, or you were in Queens? Nah, I was in Brooklyn for a little minute too though. No, I stayed in Massachusetts. I stayed in Massachusetts. Man, this fool here crazy, man. Bro, these folks be tripping so bad, man. This man took some ditty behind you with the baby oil. Man, here crazy, man. He said, get on the dough, Jamaica. Yeah, I definitely ain't going on no dough. I ain't never been put on the dough. I'll be damn. I get put on the dough now. Yeah, we ain't doing no dough, bro. That ain't our thing. We ain't doing no dough. Hey, you heard that man, AJ? That man was tripping. That man took some ditty behind you with the baby oil. This man here crazy, bro. But these folks just be coming here going crazy with all type of trash. What the bumble? Literally, ain't it? What the bumble clot? For real. Literally, bro. Doing the most. Doing way too much, bro. Some real weird people, man. Hey, guess what? My partner done sent me some videos, bro. He sent me a video of a dude wigging out. I'm gonna try to post it, though. I don't know if I can post it. Nah, bro. Went to Palestine. Went to buy it and got lost. That's goddamn. They scratched it. Yeah, he definitely weird. I don't want to slide nobody. I got too much going on in real life. I'm gonna pop. Yeah, most definitely, bro. Them boys gonna be extorting Diddy. Diddy ain't finna be nowhere around no violence anyway, bro. Bro, usually when celebrities and stuff, bro, they be having a certain chain gang. And they be having, like, when I was in Clayton County, they had some what of celebrities, musicians and stuff, but they'll keep them in PC. Till I've been pouring out, friends. Stayed in all inclusive hotel. We traveled by taxi when we went out. Oh. Shit. You get snatched. Damn. Man, that's crazy. Nah, I wasn't around Deputy Warden Gallant. I was definitely around a lot of dudes like Deputy Warden Gallant, though. They act like they was the police. I've never been to Jamaica, but my daughter further grew up there. Tremont River. I know Tremont, though. I don't know Tremont River. I definitely know Tremont. You should take some attention, Dome. Attention, Dome. Attention, Dome, my ass. She most definitely late, bro. She always late though. Oh, Tremont, yeah, I know Tremont. Tremont ain't too. When last I went through Tremont? I probably went through Tremont probably like last week. Yeah, Tremont, you gotta go through Tremont to go downtown. Yeah, Tremont, you go to Tremont, you go different places from Tremont. You go Portmore, you can go downtown, Kingston, you go halfway tree. I can't. Yeah, pulling up, you know what? A whole bunch of giggling. Yeah, I definitely know Tremont though. You know that's all she gonna do, pulling up with a whole bunch of giggling, laughing. That's her thing right there. But die pulling, you know what? But the next time you cooking, I don't know, man. I cooked yesterday, but I just didn't go live. I ain't gonna lie, I cooked yesterday. I don't know. Probably one of these days when I get off work, I come in, I'll cook something. Hope everything is well. Yeah, most definitely, bro. Everything most definitely well, bro. Are you asleep? You were tired? So you gotta get your rest, man. Sometimes your body shut down on you, let you know you be trying to fight it. Let you know, like, hey, time. It's about that time. Right. You was asleep, huh? So say, Pluto. Your eyes off the chain, man. I swear. Some carpentry stuff, bro. Some carpentry work. But while I'm working, bro, that shit smacking the sun. It's like this big ass drain, bro. Yeah, so like a lot of carpentry work, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the sun be whooping me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey man, say man, don't call it attention. That major pain. What's this goddamn cat? Y'all see that cat? Man, he just went. He gonna stop there looking at me. What the hell? That major pain. I would tell you about old dude. Somebody asked me one of the biggest dudes I knew in Chain Gang. I do a dude named Major Pain, bro. That man was big as hell, man. They were one of them dogs, y'all. Where he at? I don't know if y'all can see him. Yeah, I can't see him. Yeah, he gone. Yeah, that man looked just like Major Pain, bro. That man was big as hell too. Bald head. Looking like a real life Major Pain. Pluto try to talk about the roof. Yeah, sit her ass up there on the roof. Russ snuck in the crib last night. Bro, I did the same move as you. Scared the shit out of me. I bet it did, bro. I bet it did. Man, I still ain't went back and goddamn clipped that video, man. Black Asia, you was the one that sent it to me, ain't it? You sent me the time. I definitely gotta go clip that video, bro. I gotta see that. I was telling somebody about it today. What you laughing at, Jedi? I was telling somebody about it today, bro. I was telling somebody about it today. I was like, damn, man, I damn near got attacked by a rat the other night, bro. Hell yeah. Bro, they just be popping up out of nowhere, bro. I definitely been looking outside, though. I definitely don't know why, bro. I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, Jedi, why I gotta be all that? Why I gotta be all that? Some JR scary ass. Why I gotta be all that, Jedi? Damn. I was just frightened. I wasn't scared. I was frightened. The co-ed chain gang. You have animals and shit too. Cats, dogs, rats, and a whole bunch of bugs, Pluto. What's up, Ajax? That's definitely what's going on, Pluto. Most definitely, bro. Cats, dogs, rats, and all different variety of bugs, bro. I swear. Everybody get locked up, bro. He could rap for y'all. Oh, for real? I did check out. I did check him out though. He most definitely can rap. I did check him out. Man. Bro, she's so stupid. I swear to God. This Jedi, he's so crazy. Jedi, so some Black Asian rap me a song so I could rap it, G. what the name of the song gonna be, Jedi? Giggles? That's probably what it's gonna be, because you ain't gonna be doing but a whole bunch of laughing on the track. You know, when the manual gonna get the whole, damn, where manual at? Y'all think I'm playing? We got chain gangs, kind of jail niggas. Exactly, bro, they do. They take care of everything, bro. Do you know the exact episode 48 was on? This was one of them from back in like 2010, bro, like 2010, 2011 range. One of the early ones. It's just out of here. Giggles and Laugh Volume 1, most definitely. She just a weird Ben slay that boy. That's gonna be the name of the track. That's gonna be the name of the track, Jedi. Giggles and Laugh Volume 1. Giggles galore. God damn. They taking your ass out, Jedi. I ain't gonna lie. They taking your ass out. Yeah, I'm working with. Damn. Make sure that shit be Giggles of Laughter, bro. Volume 1. Remember, we started. It was the booty boy. Oh, dude. Oh, you did? Damn, I thought you had to let him off, bro. You could let him off, bro. I already let him off, bro. Giggles Galore, that's a rap name. Ain't no way, you know. That girl Giggles Galore. Welcome into the stage, y'all. We got a live performance tonight, but that girl all Giggles Galore. Y'all know what time it is. A whole bunch of giggling right now. You just try to call me scary too? They about to be on your ass. Jedi. I really been chicks, you know. She ain't battle rapper who made beats from the bump. Most definitely nigga be beating in there all night. River Rat. I love your videos. That's what's up, River Rat. That's a hell of a name, man. River Rat. That shit ain't funny. I can't. Most definitely. that girl giggles galore, man. Giggles and Laughter, Volume 1. One in the name on the tracks. What one in the name on the track gonna be? Ben Slay That Boy. And jigging them with the call. For the morning, that's all she is. Checking call outs in the morning. David Johnson, where I do with y'all, man. There, bro, there. Jedi is so funny, bro. I swear. Jedi is funny as hell. Man, you been giggling. You ain't been checking no type of paperwork. All you been doing is giggling. You ain't been checking no paperwork. You ain't been doing running around the door and laughing all day. Paperwork party right now. I got it on me like to go to rock. I don't answer most likely no. All the Black Peace Stones in Georgia. I met like 2 of them, bro. But they were trying to roll them folks' blood, bro. I think they did roll one. Nah, he was Vice Lord. But they were trying to roll them blood. They should write me a song to my slime people. Yeah, she been tripping, man. She definitely been tripping. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't about to be on here too much longer, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sleepy as hell. She's about keeping your name alive, G. Jedi, you full of it, man. You wasn't keeping nobody's name alive. I know she was lying. She gonna have to go and shower into that roof. Yeah, most definitely about to be lockdown time. My eyes locking down. My eyes locking down, Kazumi, I ain't gonna lie. She sent them good ass cakes and muffins. Send them out, Jedi. Them folks want them cakes and muffins. That boy said, even swap, no swindle, or Jedi. Even swap, no swindle. You know, she lying like her ass in the oily. Yeah, work definitely hit me with the uppercut, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You see how me I look. I ain't gonna lie. My bricks on them. Damn, when you gonna get a roster story? I been should have did one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta do one sometime this week, man. What the hell I said I'm gonna do tomorrow? Man, I'm sleepy as hell. Jedi took some wake up, man. The chat lit. She think you sweet. Boy said he ain't going for nothing. He said Seaport story. Seaport, damn. I said Seaport story, that's what I said. Bro, I'm sleepy as hell, bro. Go drink one of them sodas or something, wake up. You were late, Jedi. That's why you missed the live. You want to come in here talking smack now. You should have been here from the get-go. Told you to write it down. I most definitely did, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna remember it, though. Once I go in there, I lay down, I settle my brain a little bit. I'm gonna remember it, though. Yeah, Jedi, you must definitely pull up late. Yeah, you should. You sound tired. You grab a handful That moss, that morning, and just eat it raw. I know, man. Or you asleep. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. When you last night, you know. Another truck story. I did say that. I did say the truck story though. Damn, I just said I was gonna do something else while I was on the live though, and somebody was telling me to write it down. Oh, I said I was gonna do the story about AUG. I said I was gonna do that too though. I'm gonna do something in the morning, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got back, you chill. You down. The folks on your head. Yeah, for locked down. I mean, this microwave for to be friends. And spam noose. Man, I'm finna go. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm tired, man. I'm super tired. I'ma holler at y'all folks, man. Do a story about how I slid the manual. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Jedi. Jedi crazy. Talk about do a story about how I slid the manual. Jedi, you off the chain, man. They'll be in the chat, man. I'm gonna pull up on y'all folks though, man. Yeah, good night. I don't know if y'all gonna hop on IG live though. I'll probably hop on there if y'all hop on there though. Yeah, most definitely Pluto, One Vibes family, bro. For real, for real.